Did you hear about Russell Brand?
The only thing I know about him is he was in that movie Get Him to the Greek, and then he dated Kelly Martin for a little bit.
Kelly Martin.
Kelly Clarkson. What's her name?
Oh my! I was like the talent lady.
Katy
upstairs.
Perry.
Oh yes,
Katy
Katy
Perry.
Perry. Guys, we're going on a live tour. We're hitting a bunch of cities. Make sure you get tickets below. I'm very excited.
We're doing meet and greets. We're going to do little after parties. We're going to drink. We're going to get nude. We're going to have a wild time. Make sure to get your tickets now. They're selling fast. Link below.
Welcome to Out and About, everyone. It's Wednesday. We missed a hurricane. Joey still doesn't have an apartment, and I have a UTI. So here we are today, enjoying the week. Joey, how are you doing?
Welcome to the show, Man Mafia.
Yes.
Okay, I'm not. You know how I'm doing? Not well, bitch. I'm wearing all black to emulate my mood.
Ugh.
I'm in I'm just been like I'm in a weird place. We're gonna get into it later. Basically, I had to install nanny cams in my house to spy on people. I had to wear all black today to mourn the loss of me being homeless because I'm going to show you a picture of me crying. We'll put it up on the big screen.
Well, Joey had to pull out the cameras he had in the urinal installed here in the office. He had to take them and then put them in his house.
Yeah.
Shout out studio management.
I told the studio man, I hate these microphones.
It's absolutely brutal. It's almost like if this was someone's job to kind of like maintain.
I mean, I don't want to complain because I know that it's everything's very
delicate
around here. I don't want to get fired, and I actually had to have a word with Erica. I'm going to try to call her in a minute because I have a hot button question for her. I just need clarification, a verbal contract with my CEO and legal guardian that I'm not going to be fired within the next a year and a half. At least have a year and almost 2 years left here because I have to sign a very important contract with Amanda Baum today. And if I do, then I'm going to be on the streets looking for work, and I can't chance it. I mean, of course, unless I say something bad like I'm a Democrat, like on the air or something, then of course I expect getting fired then. But like just for day-to-day operations, if I keep my head above water, do what I got to do, and don't do anything that Dave Portnoy wouldn't do. That I still have my job.
Well, I think you should call her right now on speaker.
She's stepping into the office, but that new lady that we love, she's a new assistant.
Oh, I love her.
I forget her name. She is.
I just got yelled at by Nate.
What did he say?
He said.
Nate is a guy that runs that old timey website that we used to have that people
the
write
blogs. The blog. He says, please ask before doing politics.
Right to the camera. Have a word with old Nate.
Nate. It was kind of politics, but I didn't address the politics. It was, remember the Colorado Congresswoman?
Was that Sherry Shepherd?
No, Sherry Shepherd. Do you remember the Colorado Congresswoman? It was viral, the biggest story this weekend. She got caught in a movie theater jerking off her boyfriend in the movie theater, and she got kicked out. It was a thing
Let
the
her
Beatles
live.
did. Exactly. I said let her live. And so I blogged about it. Actually, I called them insane people. It's like nuts.
Was it her boy? Was it an affair, or was it her real husband?
It was like her friend, but her friend owns drag bars. Yes.
She's married.
Yes.
She was jerking off a gay drag bar owner? This is where it gets juicy.
I think he was straight. But the video was like everywhere this weekend. So I said,
pull it up.
Wait.
I'd like to see that. Did you see the cock?
Wasn't
No.
he feeling her up?
And he was grabbing her titties like a middle schooler.
Yeah.
So I said, let me.
That's the guy?
Yes. I said.
Why is he dressed like Beetlejuice?
I said, let me wait, and then I'll do it this weekend once football is over. So I put it on the website, and I'm looking at how it's doing right now. It's performing very well.
What's the website called for everyone?
Barstoolsports.com.
Okay.
It's called Video Congresswoman gets
That's
kicked
her
out
with her
of
tits
theater
out?
for allegedly jerking off seat in her date. Should we do a reading from the book of Trish?
Well, I might not be able to do it.
What's that?
We'll tell them. We'll tell the ladies later.
Yeah, we'll tell them later. Can you pull up my blog on this? I want to see if this is political or not. Really don't think it is, Joe. I'd love for you to read this because you have new bifocals on.
Well,
yeah, it's number 3, I believe. Oh no, maybe number 4. Oh, did they take it down? Keep going down. Down.
Can I say something? I think that if I didn't know Rico personally, I would be attracted to him.
Down.
There I am.
Clipping that.
Seniors everywhere.
Is it? Oh my God.
We
It's not
obviously took it
political, Nate.
Should I call him in?
Yeah.
Can I go get him? Can I go get him?
Wait, they removed it?
Yeah.
No, don't say that. He's like, no, I'm good. I don't want to be a part of anything. He goes, what do you want to confront me about? It's like, it's back up. It's back up. He goes, leave me the fuck alone. It's back up.
He told you to back up?
No, he said
No,
it's back
the
up.
blog.
Well, he just texted me. He said, I wanted to ask Dave so he doesn't fire us. I think I'm very careful. I don't do political things ever on the website. Listen, it's a hand job in a movie theater. Who doesn't love a hand job in a movie theater?
I'd like to say, Dave, I'm not part of this, and I will be here for the next year and a half per my contract. Thank you.
Do you have you given a hand job in a movie theater? Of course. Brian, same
I mean,
question.
in an adult movie theater, yeah.
Oh. Oh, wow.
What do you say? Don't send that over here ever again. What did he say? He doesn't want to be on camera.
Oh, it's much worse than that.
What did she say?
No, he says, I still have PTSD from every time Dave yells at me for things. It's just so much easier to ask than to get yelled at like an Okay, whatever.
Say who?
I don't
Say
care.
ask. Say who is this?
I say who dis? New phone, who dis? Wait, your glasses though. We don't have to read the blog. It's boring. Joey got new glasses. They're transitional bifocals. What does that mean?
So they're called progressive progressives.
I apologize. Progressives.
So now I went to the eye doctor. I went to Eyes on Third or Eyes on Park. Shout out Eyes on Park. My lovely, stunning Indian goddess eye doctor. I forget her name, but she's a fan.
Okay, talk to me.
She said, Joey, I'm going to say something you might not like.
In the accent, please.
She didn't have an accent. She's from
And you trust
Colonia or something. I did trust, and I only trust Asian and Indian doctors.
They're the best doctors.
I only trust them.
Yeah.
You know why? Because I remember in school they were always the smartest ones. They were always paying attention. Class, they got the best grades.
Special deal, Mr. Cabasta.
So I just feel safer with a brown or Asian or Pan Asian doctor.
Yeah, Pan Asian, not traditional
no.
Western. I knew you
Well,
were
India
Eastern.
is Asia.
India is Asia?
Yes.
Is that true?
Yes.
Huh. Interesting. I had no idea. Go on.
So I am too. I'm not a rice queen, but I'm a curry queen as well. Okay. And I have been for many years.
He got these glasses. They're beautiful.
I went to curryqueen.com and I got these. Okay, so what happened was she said, Joey, I know I'm going to shock you with this, but I think you're ready for progressives. Meaning, but I never complained about seeing. I can see most of the time, I can see what's in front of me.
Yeah.
She said, you're going to love it. It's going to change your life. I put these on today. So now transition means it goes traditional bifocals. It was like a big half moon shape under that. It was like a thick fucking thing.
Would have been great
with a
for you.
magnifying glass.
I would have loved that.
They don't. I wanted those. They didn't offer them.
And you wear them really low on your nose.
Yeah, they don't offer. Now Frank the Tank and I have the same pair.
Are those really the same as Frank's?
No, these are the same as Chrissy DeStefano's. The ones that he lost.
Oh, he's great.
But I got mine in gold. His is in gold, mine in silver.
Talk to him.
Anyway, so now they came shipped this morning. First of all, the place I ordered them from was a mess, but I'm not gonna drag them for filth just yet because I have other people to drag for filth.
Drag them for filth.
But I gotta say, I'm dizzy looking at them. But up here is okay, but I think the bifocal part is too much, and the seeing part from for everyday seeing is too short because this it's blurry. I can see where.
But is the line still? Does it Is it still the old one is a line? It's here's nearsighted, here's farsighted. Is this one? It's in between the two, it transitions that way, or is it not that at all?
Sorry, there's some drama. No, it's not a line.
Unfortunately,
but it sees did you see the line when you put them on?
Absolutely not. Do you mind?
No, it's seamless. No, it's seamless.
You mind if I take them for a spin?
No, go for it. But it's I know the first day I gotta get used to them, but I feel headachy. Do they look good on me though? They look good on you.
You think these look good on me? Really?
Well, they cover more of your face.
You think I'll finally be able to see my dick if I put these on and look down? Oh, they do cover more of my face. Well, I'm a little concerned about your sight, so I made a reading test. Do you want to give it a try?
Without my glasses first.
Try without your glasses first, and then with the glasses.
Now do you have to cover one testicle or one eye?
One of each, dear. Left and right. Okay, so if you want to read this out, first line, please.
I.
Okay, keep going. Second line.
A-M.
Yep.
I-U-S. T-A. No squinting?
No squinting.
No squinting
No,
at all.
you can read it. Just try and read it.
But I might have my glasses, and then we see how much better
I
I
want you to read it as a sentence now.
Well, I'm not done reading. Tahoe. Lesbian. No. L-E-S-I-R-N. And I can't. Everything else under there, I can't see anything. I can't see the last lines. I can't see anything. The last lines.
Let's go ahead and put those on, and I want you to read it as a sentence. This is something that hits close to home for you. I was only afforded 58 characters, so it might be a little bit.
You wrote this.
It might leave something to the imagination. But
you wrote this?
Of course, I wrote this.
I thought, okay.
Yep.
I-A-M-J-U-S-T-A-O-H-O-L-E-S-I-R-N O-T-H-I-N-G-B U-T-A-D-I-S-G-U-S T-I-N-G-P-I-G-G-Y-H-O L-E-F-F.
This is such a bad.
L-E-F-F-D-E-N-E-T.
We do eye tests on the show.
P-P-E-L-Z-P.
Okay.
What does that spell?
It spells.
So they do work.
Yes. Just read the top one. I and then.
I am just a hole, sir.
Yep.
Nothing.
Yep.
But a disgusting piggy hole.
Yes.
FFDD.
I don't know the rest. That was good, Joe. You want to repeat it for the people in the back?
Yes, I am just a hole, sir.
Yep.
Nothing but a disgusting piggy hole.
Yeah, it worked. The glasses work, Joe. You have vision.
Now,
Good job.
now can I read it in long form?
Yeah.
Short.
Now I wrote it out in shorthand as well. I mean, if you had to ad-lib the rest of that sentence, what would it be?
Ad-lib means add.
Yeah, just add it in. I mean, just add it, ad-lib.
Where did it? Where did it
Ad-lib.
end? Can you read
Ad-a-lib.
it? Can you read the sentence and I'll finish it?
I am just a whole sir. Nothing but a disgusting piggy hole.
Here to pleasure you, Vinny.
Okay, that'll work. That'll work. That'll work.
Now I used name associations.
Now she's always been quick-witted. Always has been quick-witted. What's going on with also this weekend? As you know, the team at Out and About has had some turnover lately on many different fronts, and we're trying desperately to get people here and lock them in and figure our shit out.
Now, Martisha and Sanjit, I've since been gone. Now, everyone's making on the comments saying, well, they took them away and replaced them. You are not a permanent people, are you? As of right now?
We still don't know. It seems like it's going to be, but no one's confirmed or denied. I am under the assumption I am.
Well, I need to know because I need to put someone down as an emergency contact.
I think so.
Well, the group chat.
Just you, or does OgdenCock.com stay as well?
Oh, please.
I think
They're a package deal.
I think
we're not taking Vinny without Ogden.
Yes,
Of
we
course.
are a package deal.
And you've
We
been
added
docking
Kate.
all weekend with each other?
Always. The past several weekends, just to bond. Yeah.
Now, whose foreskin did you pull? Did you pull your foreskin over his glands, or are you?
Glands. Oh my God,
That's
the word
disgusting.
glands is so fucking.
Well, I say this because I
disgusting.
Google.
Joey.
Tell everyone.
I feel
Tell
nauseous.
everyone what I was.
my
Tell everyone what I
God.
pleasured myself to this morning.
Medical malpractice porn.
I did.
Munchausen's by proxy, dear.
Well, basically, the guy goes in to fight with the doctor after where he was wrongly done, and he says, "Well, let me have a second opinion, a second look at it." And that second look is at his hard cock.
Believe it or not, the second look is well, it's
Spoiler
cocked.
alert.
So we gotta find some. We gotta find out some kind of solution. I don't know. Maybe you could do something for me, or
Come on over here, son. Take a
Yeah.
seat. What were we saying? I was so distracted. I can't remember. Something about
The weekend?
The weekend glands made me throw up. That really threw me for a loop here. Oh, the group chat. That's what it is. We're a little bit worried about what we can and can't put in our group chat because we love Marty and Sandra, but the best thing about them was those two kept their mouths shut.
they kept their mouth shut. We could say whatever we wanted. I
Yes.
could send a midday hijab with a mangina tucked between my legs,
Yes.
and they would
They wouldn't bat an eye.
they would encourage it. I still do that.
Yeah. But we're a little worried now.
But
Because,
now it's Sandra's extended family instead of just Sandra.
well, it's a little worrisome because one of our ladies who's helping us is out of state, so we haven't really been able to feel her out in
And
person.
she's in the group chat, which I know. Now I love you, Kate. Her name's Kate.
Correct.
Kelly.
Kate.
Is it Kate?
Yes.
Love you, Kate, but we don't know anything about you. We don't know what you know. We can't read a temperature because we never met you.
So we're gonna need some information. We're gonna need height. We're gonna need weight. We're going to need pH levels.
Yeah.
We're going to need eye color, ear color, nationality,
Nationality. What is it? How do the kids say it?
food allergies,
Body count.
body. We're gonna need body count. We're gonna Mike Babcock you, where we're gonna take your phone, pull up all the photos. That's a hockey reference. Pull up all the photos and kind of take a peek and get to know each other on a deeper level.
Well, we want to know what's if you were gonna go to jail for something, what would it be?
What's she going for?
What race would have to die first in an apocalypse?
Okay, yeah, we're going there. Sure. Vinny, would you be comfortable with us going through your camera roll on the main stage?
He has a hidden camera. He has a hidden thing.
I don't
found all
think
the
there's
kids-
anything bad.
I'd like to take a look. Brian, same question.
He's got.
Oh, Brian's got pictures. Brian's got pictures.
On my mother's dead body, I guarantee he's jerked off to anime porn before in his life.
Brian?
Yes. Have you?
Yes,
I know
Brian.
he has. I know he has. I went with the full bet because I knew exactly. I knew there was no way it's wrong.
What's it? It's not a regular thing though. It's just every once in a while. You do. What's it called? Hentai?
Hentai, yeah.
Yeah. She's a hentai queen.
Yeah.
That was actually a requirement on our LinkedIn job search. But you have to be
Yeah.
into hentai to be on here. That's so true. Yeah, we just don't know. We're in a tricky age right now where it's kind of like,
Little dab of wasabi in his piss hole. Really get things going.
like how far are we allowed to go?
So, Kate, we do need to send. You do need to send some
You guys
stats
should just
over.
make a questionnaire
papers
for
as
her
well.
to fill out and submit back.
Or can we say photo roll call and we all say I'm going to make her do it right now?
Yeah.
I'll do it. Okay, do it.
Photo roll call. And you
I'm going to
send
take a
it in.
picture of everyone. This is also for my personal use.
Yeah, you can do that as well. Could you pull up a
Wait,
blank?
what if she's
email
going to
so
tell?
we
What if she
could
tells
do-
on me and I get fired for asking for her photograph?
We're not going to ask for a photograph. I said, can you pull up a blank email so we can maybe write some questions for her just to kind of let her know? I think this is a good thing.
And what is her role in this? In our
from a job security standpoint to have in writing for us? I think that's
what does
smart.
she do for us?
She going forward is going to be the editor. We are the producers. She is the editor.
So she's cutting clips.
She's cutting
So
clips.
she needs to
She's-
know all
she's
my
editing-
trigger words.
She's cutting
She's
the
editing
cheese.
the episodes.
Yes,
she's doing
trigger
everything.
words.
Does she not know about? Did you tell her?
We told her.
preface?
Well, me and Brian edited the last one, so
But do you know? Can you send her an email?
we talked to her about it.
The trigger words?
I'm going to talk to her later today about the trigger words. You can give me all the trigger words. I will tell her.
You know the top one.
Yes.
What?
We don't say it.
Yeah, you know. You sound it out. to my
Heritage?
face.
Navajo?
Yes, that's the number one.
Heritage. What is the number one?
See, even I knew that.
Weight gain.
Wait.
We won't talk about it.
Carbohydrate.
Yeah.
Pasta, Romano cheese. I say, let's do this. Let's do Dear Kate.
Imagine it was just Kate from Chicago.
We don't
That's
need to
actually
do this. Yeah.
no, we don't.
No, this is too much work. I'm sorry. We don't need to do this. We don't want to need to write to Kate. You know, should we let Kate go?
No, who's gonna edit our shit? I don't have to press
No,
this
please.
button.
It's
I don't
less
know. I
work
mean,
for
I don't
me.
know.
Leave her.
You're distracted by something. What's going on your phone?
Hello? It's Dave.
Is it?
You fat piece of shit. No. Nate's still going on this. He gets so crazy about these blogs. Whatever. It's his job. No, I think we're in a good spot, Joey, but I do appreciate your concern. And the photo that was the one that was a little bit, it was ballsy of you to send over the weekend. It was a screenshot of wireless internet names from the neighborhood he was in. It was a very nice neighborhood, very red neighborhood. And one of them was Trump 1, and it was Circle.
Trump, W-O-N, not Trump number one.
Trump, yes.
One,
Yeah.
An exclamation point.
I burst into laughter, and I go,
Yeah.
I don't want to be the first one to heart it here because I don't know what they're doing.
I think
down
I was
there.
the first one.
Vinny bleeds red.
You read the it's
Yeah.
just our thing. And then surprisingly, I was down there, and Vinny, I was down the shore. I was talking about Weekend 11, and then Vinny
Yeah.
was there. He goes, "Oh my God, we're out at Ticey Shoal, which is like Ticey Shoal.
What's Ticey Shoal?
It's like everyone brings their boats and they kind of park their boats and everyone gets on floats and hangs out and
Oh,
drinks
that
and
is
with
the
parties.
most fun you can have.
Yeah, so I was there and Vinny sent me a picture. Can you pull it up, Brian? Vinny sent me a picture of him driving his boat.
Oh, he did. Brian, does Vinny know that you have this photo?
No.
Huh. Now, I would be curious.
Well, I would say no. I saw the level of
Prep work.
no
For
being
your whole-
proud. No, proud for everyone.
Yes.
Pride, level of pride. I had that word removed in conversion camp. That's why.
He had the right.
A conversion camp. I forgot. I couldn't say how.
It wasn't
proud
clicking.
of something.
Yeah. They go, you should not be proud. You've never said the word proud since conversion camp. Now, this is a photo that you sent to Vinny.
No, this is a picture of Vinny's of him driving his boat.
Is this a real thing?
Yes. Why would I have a fake picture of Vinny?
I don't know. You've been known to Photoshop.
No, because he knows I was working on merch. I was talking to Pilar upstairs, and he was like, "Oh, maybe we can just once I become on full time."
Let's see. Here's the era.
Let's read his other emails.
Oh wait, okay. Read his emails. Zenefits Pods. Wait, fuck. Zenefit Pod. Pat, Kate, Dropbox, Chase, Pete, Empire Blue Cross.
Pissholepigs.com.
Pause Party Pig. What is an undetectable scat sub? Meth party. Tina parties in the Lower East Side.
Kate. Oh, further for Kate with a K.
You know what I got judged a lot for when you guys were quizzing us? When you guys brought up gooning and I said I knew what that was, I got a lot of people being like, why the fuck do you know what that
Pause
is?
Party
a
Pigs.
lot of people were making fun of me about that.
Well, you know what it is. What's
Yeah.
going on? Your email just isn't working.
I can airdrop it to you.
That might be
Yeah,
worth it.
just do
I'd
that.
actually be really. Was Vinny shirtless in the photo?
No, quite the opposite, actually.
Yeah, what the fuck is going on?
Oh, it's in my spam folder.
Oh, there it is. This is the shirt Vinny was wearing driving his boat.
What's it say?
It says Italian Lives Matter. What does it say? Because
Who's gonna make the sauce?
Who's
Italian
make the
Lives Matter. I
sauce?
thought this was Dante the Don for a second. That was you, Vinny?
no, this is Vinny, and that's me. Well, I'm holding the Trump flag on the voyage to Ticey Shoal. Now, where did you make that yourself, or is that something that you bought at a local boutique?
Local boutique, as in like the Seaside Boardwalk, probably.
Yeah, you went to the Snooki shop.
Yeah.
SnookiShopNJ.com. Forward your resumes if you want a job there.
We should work there, honestly. Vinny, what's your body count?
I gotta make sure my girlfriend's listening to this.
Were you fat ever?
Never.
You were skinny, and then you became fat.
Then you
Yeah.
became
Then I
kind of where
became
you're
obese. Yeah. And I'm now where I'm at.
over 15.
Yeah,
Yes.
of course. Look,
Over 30.
where'd you go to college?
Yes.
Over
Gettysburg
50
College,
over,
small
Oh my
college.
God, over 50.
We're about there.
Oh. All right, guys, we're taking a quick break from the show right now to talk to you about Way hair products.
I love white hair products.
We're constantly being told what we need and what we want. Way wants you to say yes, or as the French say, oui, to what makes you the best version of yourself. Way gives you the confidence to live life your way with hair and body products made for effortless routines, empowering you to do what works best for you.
That's right. Winter's coming now. And the dry hair, split ends, frizzies. It's gonna be it's all coming, girl.
Yep.
That's why I love the hair oil. So your fast fix for healthy looking hair is Wade's best-selling hair oil. It's a multitasking oil that smooths frizz, seals split ends for high gloss, super smooth finish that keeps your color from fading. Can be applied wet or dry, and hair protects your hair from heat damage, which is important. I heat style my hair.
You always have.
I always have. So no matter what kind of hair you have, Wade's hair oil will rejuvenate your hair so it's healthier, more vibrant, and it smells incredible.
So whether you've got fine, medium, or thick hair, or multiple hair concerns, find what you need at Way. And if you're not sure what type of hair you have, you can take the hair quiz at Way and find out what works for you.
Or just ask one of your gay friends. They'll tell you right straight to your face, sister.
Exactly. Live life your way and get your fast fix for healthy looking hair. That's TheOuai.com and use code ABOUT for 15% off any purchase. That's theway.com, code ABOUT for 15% off any purchase. Way hair. Now back to the show.
Have you had sex with the top 5 races?
What do you mean
What
the
can
top
you
5? What
list
does
the
that mean?
5?
Well, have you sex with a black chick?
Yes.
A sex with a black guy?
I don't know why that's funny.
Asian?
Yes.
Hispanic?
Actually, maybe
Too
no.
spicy for you.
Yeah, maybe.
No, he gets indigestion.
Speaking of spicy, darling, what about an Irish lass?
Indian?
I'm sure.
Dot, not feather.
No, I don't think so.
Now, same question for you, Trish, and I'll answer my.
Go ahead, ask me whatever you want.
I know it's definitely Indian stuff. Now, he used to ask the guy he was dating.
I wasn't dating.
They were there fucking. He was Indian submissive. You know what that means. So he just show up. He goes when he texts him.
Yeah.
And he goes, listen, when I get there, I just want you to answer the door in just a towel. So he answered the door, but he had a towel on his head, not on his waist.
I was confused. I went in. Yeah, it was very confusing.
That's
Indian sub. The OGs will remember Indian sub.
Okay, so Indian, yes.
Yes,
Have you fucked a black guy?
of course.
Asian
Yes.
and Hispanic.
Yes.
Anyone I'm leaving out, I do apologize. For me, ask me.
Every race that we have said, have you?
Yes.
She's always been one for
Well, the
diversity.
Asian I hooked up
Always
with.
been one for
The Asian I hooked up
diversity.
was mixed. He was mixed.
He was a Mick. That's
German,
Irish.
and Irish.
German, Irish, and Asian.
Oh, German, Asian.
The
German,
Axis
Asian.
powers of
German
2023.
and Asian.
Oh. Well, I'm happy for you, Joe. I think it's a beautiful thing to kind of experience
Our
different
culture.
many different cultures in many different ways, and I think that's a lovely thing. Ladies, sound off in the comments below. What's
Yeah,
your
you're-
favorite race to have sex with?
Yeah. Brian, did you want your white parents will disown you if you say anything else? No, we'll just stick with old.
I go. Brian goes. What's the question? I go. You don't have to answer, son. We know what it is. we know what Brian's into. Brian had a very extended trip to Thailand one year.
Oh yeah.
And now he was caught up in a Thai string party.
A good old Rady boy.
Now, next thing he know, he was in a Thai string party, walking down the Ho Chi Minh Trail, looking for Viet Cong. And I'm not talking about Charlie, although that was her name. Oh boy.
Are me and Pat the first Thai lady boys you ever seen? Okay.
Did you hear about Russell Brand?
Okay,
Speaking
tell
of
me,
Thai lady
no, 'cause
boys.
the only thing I know about him is he was in that movie Get Him to the Greek, and then he dated Kelly Martin for a little bit.
Kelly Martin.
Kelly Clarkson. What's her name?
Oh my! I was like the talent lady.
Katy
upstairs.
Perry.
Oh yes, Katy Perry.
Katy
They did,
Perry.
Yeah.
That's all I know about him, and he has an accent. He's from somewhere else.
Now she's a Green Bay Packers fan, correct?
Well, I'll show her. I'll show her my Lambo Leap.
Okay,
Okay.
talk to him.
I think he looks disgusting. He looks like Charles Manson's
Yes.
wannabe.
I will say.
What did
this.
he do now? Did he touch a young girl?
Multiple, and like if you he was so intense, and his whole thing is like I'm intense and I'm smart and I'm like logical and I'm blah blah blah.
Wasn't the show You second season about him raping girls and he started? Oh, that's Chris D'Elia.
Oh yeah. Chris.
Okay, now tell first of all tell everyone who Russell Brand is because I don't think anyone knows.
Russell
who he is.
Brand is a
Chauffeur.
comedian. He's not. He's a comedian, actor. Everyone knows who Russell Brand is. He's an actor, comedian. very like outspoken, very like I am smart, you are
But now
not.
he's basically just a podcaster.
He's a
at this
podcast.
point.
I will
Yeah.
say this: Russell Brand, very funny. Russell Brand in his peak was very funny, but these allegations have come out that way back in the day he did some really shady shit, and by shady shit,
How? This is over 20
he-
years ago.
he went ahead. No, he went ahead and took advantage of quite a few ladies, and their stories are horrific. And
Let's
if you-
hear them. I don't want to. I'm not going to
You
glorify.
don't have to read them. It's
But
terrible.
what did he do? Sex stuff?
He had a girl come over to his house allegedly, who he had hooked up with a few times, and like this girl came over to his house, and
Underage girl?
I think she was of age, but I think it was
Okay.
one of these things where he kind of like popped out naked and like pinned her against a wall, and it was
Rape,
rape.
essentially. Okay.
It was very, very.
But just
fucked
straight up rape, or was it like more like torturous rape? Was there like
It was not CNC.
was it like was she being held captive against her will? Like any
No.
any extracurriculars?
No, it was not. You know what CNC is? Brian does. Brian does. What is it?
Come nut come.
Consensual non-consent.
Consensual non-consent.
Is that why you always ask me if it's okay to enter before you stick it in my asshole? Is that why you say "Mother, may I" before you
Yes.
before you put your dick in
He
my
goes,
ass?
"Mother,
every
may I?"
time?
And you're in a Mother Goose costume.
Laying that egg. I'll t-
Have you ever seen the porns where they have the egg come out? That's a gay thing. They ship
We'll,
the egg
we'll
out.
send it to you. Either on Easter time, you'll get it in our GIF.
Yeah, well, we're actually that's actually what our Easter show is going to be. It's going to be themed. We come in dressed as
Remember that guy,
bunnies.
the twink that was in the field, in the middle of the
Yes.
grass, laying eggs.
Yes, but back to Russell. It was
He go, ooh.
back to
He
Russell.
goes, ooh. I have to show him now.
Really quick, let me wrap up this Russell thing. It was horrific. The only reason we're talking about it is because it was a massive story, almost as massive as the Congress lady jerking off her boyfriend, alleged boyfriend, in the movie theater. But Joey, are we being too sexual with the boys?
No,
Not a-
they haven't said
No,
they hadn't said the safe word yet. Also, we never told them what the safe word was.
I look over. Brian goes, "No, yeah, we haven't told. Do you guys have safe words? I think if I were to have a safe word, it would be maybe lasagna, maybe some sort of food item to kind of throw things off. No is usually yes is the safe word. What are you looking up right now? That
Gay
we
guy
really
laying
don't need to
Easter
see
eggs.
this.
Yes, it's really good.
No one needs this. It's not good. It's very disturbing.
It's not. It's cute. He has
this-
little bunny ears on.
And we're not talking chicken eggs, babes. We're talking this is an ostrich coming out of a this 80-pound ostrich egg being farted out
I'll
of a
have
boy
to find it another. I'll have to find it another day.
It's in his favorites.
But yeah, we don't condone any of that here. So shame on you,
Russell Brand.
Russell Brand. You gross fuck.
You very, very gross fuck. But Russell Brand was a fan of hibachi. Now, you had quite the hibachi weekend down the shore. You want to talk about it a little bit?
Yeah, I had such a good time. I don't know the company name. It's on my phone, but I think it was just hibachi. It was New Jersey hibachi. Anyway, we went to Suzuki's house. We had a girls' weekend, and it was a good time. Now, I can't hang like I used to.
I completely disagree with you. I think you can hang better than you ever.
I
but
fall
I'd love to
asleep
hear
very
why.
easily. So
What time
we
are
hung
you
out.
asleep?
I don't remember, but anyway, so
Four
we went
past
down.
midnight?
We all went in the pool. We went in the hot tub. We
You're at
played.
Nicole's
We
house?
did karaoke. Yeah, we did karaoke. We had sing-alongs. We did such fun things. We made TikToks and all the fun things, and then we did hibachi, which is a great thing to do if you need to party. I mean, it's getting cold out now, but if you live in a warm climate, maybe in Miami or
Is
you know,
hibachi
Honduras.
white trash? Let's be honest about it. Is having hibachi
I don't
is
think
white
so.
trash. Showmanship in food is a little bit of white trash.
I don't think there's. I know the things that are white trash. I wouldn't say hibachi is white trash. I think it's.
It teeters the line.
I don't. You know why I'm saying not white trash? 'Cause I see more people of color there than I do white people when I go out.
But white trash, I don't think racial. I think that's just a term of being. It's
But
like
I don't think
a
it's
state.
trashy. I guess like. I guess daiquiris can be trashy, but that's more of a black thing as well.
Daiquiris?
Yeah.
But it's not racial. White trash is just like a state of being, I feel like. Right?
I don't know. It's kind of like it's not like cheap hibachi.
Yeah.
You can get like lobster and like filet mignon there. It's like not like
maybe it's because
a
of
cheap thing. I think like more like white trash food things like that, or like
yellow cheese.
what's white trash in food?
White trash and food, Cheese Whiz, anything that comes.
No, like
that's sprayed-
restaurants. I mean, talking like applications of food, like a style of a restaurant,
Oh, I do think like
like a crab
Yeah,
boil.
I keep going back to hibachi.
That's white trash. A boil of any
a
kind.
bowl, a crab bowl, a crawfish bowl.
Any kind of a boil where they're
Yeah.
dumping seasonings up in a boil pot in the backyard and dumping it on a picnic table.
But I feel like that's steeped in like Louisiana. Like Marty likes that. But I guess you're right.
A bowl.
Like a brawl.
A boil.
Brawl. Is it ball? Brawl? You know what I'm talking about? Crawfish boil. That's kind of
Yeah.
white trash. What's the most white trash way to like party with food? I don't know.
Oh, I know.
Tough.
Fucking those nacho boards, those tables
Yes.
where they go around pouring cheese whiz over the fucking table covered
That
in
is
tinfoil.
and then on the kitchen counter. That
If
is
I
white
could
trash.
beat the shit out of those people, I would. First of all, there's no way that first of all it's gonna. Nothing's melty unless you're even putting melted cheese on. That's gonna get hard in a minute.
Yep.
It is so
Congeal.
unsanitary. It's not appetizing. No one's gonna finish that fucking food. The second it gets a little messy, unless you're a fucking belligerent drunk, no one's gonna go over there and put their fingers in that slop mess. And once it's there, it is a waste of food. And the same thing with the charcuterie tables, when they take the entire fucking table and they cover every inch of it in a cracker choo-choo train that's going here with the berries, and they cover the entire table. 90% of that fucking food gets thrown in the garbage. Because the second the cheese sits out and gets sweaty, no one's eating that shit, and it's a waste of food, and it looks like shit. It's not chic. Stop covering fucking full tables in food. No one eats it.
It's very easy, especially on like a football game day. It's very easy to get white trash with things like that. Football game day is very easy. Wings, pizza, beer, ranch.
I wanted to do this closer to the big game, but
What's the big game? The wig games?
no,
Snatch games?
no, where we play HIV roulette.
Oh,
No.
football Super Bowl.
No, the foods. Like, should we go talk about football foods right now? Or is it too early? It's Monday Night Football.
It is Monday Night Football. Who's playing tonight?
There's
Doesn't
there's
matter.
2 games tonight.
Oh, well, this will be
So,
Wednesday. by the
Not
time it
not
comes out.
fucking Aaron Rodgers, that cuck.
Not Aaron Rodgers. That cuck. Oh, I'm so excited about this. Factor meals.
I'm so excited too because I'm so excited about.
What?
I made sorry. I'm so excited for Factory because I made a promise to myself. I'm not going to cook in my kitchen in my old apartment at all anymore because people are coming to visit. I'm not dirtying the pans up. People are coming every day. I can't bring pots and pans out or clean up, so I'm only eating Factory meals until I move out.
It's going to be awesome. So you guys know what Factor is, and we've talked about Factor in the past. And with the busy fall season already in swing, you might be looking for wholesome, convenient meals for, like Joey said, jam-packed days. Factor is America's #1 ready-to-eat meal kit, and it can help you fuel up fast with chef-prepared, dietitian-approved, ready-to-eat meals delivered straight to your door. You'll save time, eat well, and stay on track with your healthy lifestyle.
That's right. Adjust your stride with this autumn without missing a step. Choose from 34+ weekly flavor-packed, fresh, never frozen meals that are ready in 2 minutes in the microwave. It's so easy. If you're too busy running around during the day, I got to drop off Brian at soccer practice.
Yep.
So, and they got the minivan checked up for a tune-up. Too busy to think about lunch? Keep your energy up with your lunch go-to effortless, wholesome meals like grain bowls and salad toppers that are ready to eat when you are on the go with no microwave required.
And if you need an extra boost to support your wellness goals and feel your best as you tackle this autumn, try the Protein Plus meals. It's got 30 grams of protein or more per serving. With Factor, you can rest assured that you're making a sustainable choice. We offset 100% of our delivery emissions, source 100% renewable electricity for our production sites and offices, and feature sustainably sourced seafood in our meals. This September, get Factor and enjoy eating well without the hassle. Simply choose your meals. Enjoy the fresh, flavor-packed meals deliver right to your door. They're ready in 2 minutes. That's the best part. There's no prep and no mess.
No mess, that's right. So head to factorymeals.com/out50 and use code OUT50 to get 50% off. That's code OUT50 at factorymeals.com/out50 to get 50% off your meals. You're going to like what you see over at factorymeals.com.
How long have you been sober for, Brian?
That's a great segue.
Oh my God! So it's
Great segue.
it's been in my head. I apologize.
13 years.
Wow.
Did you have? Now, are you one that did it because of you were out of hand and you had to reel yourself in, or
Yeah.
13 years ago? How old were you when you were at bed? So you weren't even of age yet. So you got a head start.
Yeah, I've never like legally drank at a bar. Like,
We'll do it this weekend. We'll show you the ropes, girl.
Yeah. We'll show you the. What kind of drugs are we into?
That's the big one.
Wow.
Where'd you grow up? Oh, New Jersey.
Jersey, yeah.
Where the in New Jersey? I look all the time.
Every fucking. Oh my God.
Yeah, there's a big problem. He's
Jersey
by
Jerry,
close to
yeah.
me, and there's a problem around there.
Still.
Yeah.
Do you have to use a spoon with that? A spoon and a needle? I have needles. Syringes. we single-handedly get him to relapse.
We do what they did. We do what they did in Taken with Liam Neeson. We get him addicted. That way that way he's enslaved to us.
No, I'm gonna break his kneecap so he has to live with me.
Yeah. Well, that's great.
I'm happy for you. You should be proud of yourself. Do you ever want to get to a place? Do you mind talking about this? Do you ever want to get to a place where you
You
could?
need to get a mic. Come here. Hey.
What about this one?
Mike,
Is that plugged in? Just kneel right in front of me.
You know what I will say this? I think addicts who got sober young and then have been sober, they look so refreshed and like handsome. Like a
So what
someone who's
happened with
sober
her?
and then, what?
Then what happened with her?
Well, that's what I wanted to get to the bottom of.
It's just one question.
Yep.
Do you think you'd ever want to get to a place in your adult life that you could responsibly enjoy a glass of
cocktail?
wine or a cocktail? Like, because it's been so you never really had a chance to be as an adult. Your mindset when you're that age is something very different than it is now. Now that you're educated and you're older.
Yeah.
What do you think?
For me, I don't think I can. Like, it was like when I drank like an alcoholic. When I did drugs, I just like was completely fucking gone. So it was.
When you fuck
I've
trans
tried.
women,
Yeah,
you
exactly.
really had a line going.
I can't do that again. Yeah, I can't go back to that. But I've tried. Like, I've tried that.
Yeah.
And I was young. Yeah, I was young when I was like doing those things, but I feel like I got like enough evidence when I was young that it's like I can't control this. I have no control. But yeah, no, there's part of it that like
You miss
yeah,
it.
you think there's parts of it that like I wish I could, but like I know I can't.
Yeah. Well,
So,
I'm proud of you. That's really good.
thanks.
I got to do that myself. Maybe I should hit rock bottom with something. So
You haven't hit yet?
Do you think I've hit rock? I guess I.
No, you haven't hit rock bottom.
For my weight. Do you think I should get? Do you think you should become a shut-in, and then I'll lose all the weight?
I would love nothing more than for you to
Have to
really,
cut the roof off my house
no,
to get
really,
out.
yeah, like really balloon up, like where you almost get like built into your chair, and then you lose it all. What a success story that would be.
No, that's too much skin grafting and all that. I don't want to go through all that.
I feel bad that we
Again.
asked Brian that.
What
I don't want to make
about his
Brian-
trans past?
Yeah, it's a very sensitive subject.
No, I don't mind.
Are you sure? Well, I know another heroin act that works here, and I'll introduce you to them.
His name's John Rich.
Stop! Cut that all out.
No, he's open about it. John talks about it.
So it's you in a car
No,
driving
no,
13
no.
hours.
He talks about it on like Kirk Minihane and stuff. Like John, and he's like written about it. John's like open about it.
Hmm.
He's open in more ways than one. Was Bay in the shore this weekend?
Yeah, he was.
And how did that go?
Oh, he's fun. He's one of the girls now. It's I don't have to babysit. It's just like everyone gets along and hangs out, and
Did he shoot a load down your throat?
you know.
I want to talk to you about that. What happened?
No, we don't do that.
Why didn't he do that?
We're celibate.
I'm sorry? Well, you're going into the priesthood. You're going to the nunnery?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Did you get a load shut down your throat this weekend?
No, I tried, but I didn't.
Same question, Man Mafia. If you'd send out below.
Yeah.
How many loads did you catch this weekend?
How many loads? It could be in any orifice or any part of your body. We'd be happy.
Did you squeeze a load out of your loved one's glands?
Say that again. Stop saying glands. It's so gross.
Isn't that the grossest name?
Yeah. What are even glands?
Glands is it's like the chew,
Oh, I didn't want to.
the underside of your penis head. The chew level butt cheeks.
The two butt cheeks.
That's one butt cheek.
It's a gland. The butt cheek is the
Glands.
underside. Gland or gland?
Can you Google glands, penis glands, so we can see the actual photograph of it?
This is important. I hope
Now,
everyone's having a wonderful week.
no one even noticed. I went with a shorter hemline with my pants this week.
You did. Oh, there she is. No, that's not it. That's not it. I thought it was the underside. You did go with a shorter pant line. Your pants look great. Can you zoom down?
I need to see the underside of the
I
penis.
was kinda
Can you
hoping-
flip it up? Oh,
No,
birds.
not the photo, dear. Oh my God.
You Googled penis glands?
You want to read?
No. Can you show
Oh,
me the?
please.
Can you show me the image search for penis glands?
think this
Now
is
he's
a
shooting.
lot.
He's looking right at me.
Oh,
There
they're
it
all
is.
diaphragms.
Those are the
Oh, there's
glands.
that. Now we want that one right there to the left with the eye through it.
The glands of the penis,
Okay.
right there.
Oh, so it's just the head of your dick.
It's the engorged glands.
Okay. Well, this has been lovely. What else do we have to talk about?
What's on my list? Oh, my hidden camera show.
Your hidden camera show, yes.
Okay. So now, if you're watching this and you've been seeing my apartment, look at the anus. Whose blown out brown hole is that? Oh, he took it away.
Just missed it.
Oh, my bad.
That's okay. Oh,
There it is.
right.
Whose blown out brown hole is that?
What's happened? Right.
Okay, so what's happening is I had a little breakdown. I'm going to show you. I'm going to send you another picture of me, Brian, if you don't
Stop
mind.
sending photos of yourself to him, please. It's
Why?
inappropriate.
It's important to the storyline.
Is it?
Yeah,
What kind of photos were they?
it's of me crying because I can't fit the dick all the way down my throat.
So you, it was a gag reflex. So Joey is looking for. We already talked about you having the cameras in your house, right?
No, I'm doing it right now.
Doing what right now?
I'm telling the story.
Oh well, let me see. We already told the story at the beginning.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did. Of you putting cameras in your house?
No, we didn't talk about it.
We didn't talk about that.
No, I know what I'm doing here.
With the urinals in the camera?
It wasn't on camera.
Oh, okay. No, this is good. This is good. I want to hear it. Tell the
So
people.
I went to I put my house up for rent.
Yeah.
So I'm not there, and so I saw the listing of my house, and that freaked me out because it's like now I don't have where to live,
Yeah.
and now my house is on the market for people to buy, and
Rent.
yeah, and to come in there, you know what I mean, to take it away from me. So it's like I'm like, and I don't
clock
have any
is
place to
ticking.
live. So I was so upset. So I saw the listing, I started crying. I sent him the picture. This is me in bed, unconsolable. I was crying because I felt
It goes to the spam folder.
I felt out of place. I felt like I don't have a home.
What? You sent this to Brian?
Yeah,
How do you respond to that, Brian?
he came right over.
He came up with a cup of broth, cup of brown broth.
I'm only doing bone broth. So then I was like, oh my God, I have nowhere to live. So I was like, so now these people are coming there. They want to see my apartment every single day from 5 to 6. And then on weekends, like 11 to 12 in the afternoon, and then 4 to 6
Did they wear
in the
the
afternoon.
booties?
They wear booties. How'd you know?
That's what they do when you go into someone's house. You wear the booties.
Oh, yeah, so they wear booties. So they cover their feet because, so they don't want to drag dust to my house. But it's like, so I wanted to see what they were saying about my house. So I set up I did a Zoom call. I have 2 computers. I own like so many of these little laptops. I don't even use them. I like, they're in every room. I have 4 of them.
What do you mean?
This one plus 3 at home I have.
Okay, go on.
Because I just keep getting them, forgetting that I had them.
Yeah.
So I have them set up. So in my bedroom, I put the Zoom call, and then in my living room, I did a Zoom call.
Oh,
and
so you're watching people at
so
home?
then I left with the Zoom call going on, minimized. So I'm as in my house. 'Cause I want to make sure they're not touching my shit or going through or saying things about
Do you
me.
think they would?
Touch my shit?
Yeah, probably.
Yes.
If
I
I
have
was in
exquisite
someone's house,
taste.
I'd take a little peek. I think, right?
Well,
You
what do
have
you mean
to-
they're peeking? They're going through the house. They're opening cabinets to see where
Oh,
they're
shit.
trying to live there. They can go through anything.
What kind of clientele is renting your house?
I saw different. I mean, it was couples. It was all like
Couples.
boring ass couples.
Oh, I'm so excited for you.
So one thing, so I was watching with the house, and they were saying, "Oh, this is beautiful," and I told them they can buy anything from. I'm selling everything for my house. So if you're in the mood for furniture, you want to rent my house, let me know. I'm selling everything in the house because I don't want to bring anything with me.
And it's T-minus 1 month until you're there.
Yeah, and
T-minus 27 days.
Amanda and I still haven't found my perfect place yet. But we only went out one time, but we're going out today and then on Wednesday as well. I said I may have to move in with Bay for a month. I might still just do it.
Has he consented to that?
Yeah. What is he gonna do?
I don't know. I don't know.
He's my person.
He's your guy. I'm happy for you. What else do we have going on this week? Do we have any guests coming in?
Yes, we
Who?
have Brian Kelly from the Points Guy to come in and talk about
Ooh.
the downfall of Delta,
The downfall of
the Delta downfall. Now I'm gonna
Delta.
find a new airline now.
Is that this week, that interview? Yes.
so, yeah,
Oh, my
Thursday.
God. Oh.
So I need to make sure that he's going to teach us to what credit cards get. So the Amex Platinum is out. No one wants that card anymore. It does nothing for you. So now we're going to get the new credit card. He's going to tell us about what to get.
Yeah, he's the best. That's going to be on Friday's episode. It looks like he's in then. Other than that, I think that's it, right? I mean, buy tickets to our
No.
live show. What else do we have to talk about
I
here?
want to talk about the economic state of our country right now. Do
I want to talk about the...
you have to go on the radio show right now?
Yeah, I got to do radio here in a minute.
At 12 o'clock?
Yeah,
It's 12:10.
that's fine. I can be late.
Can I fill in for you? Should I just go over there?
Yes, I
why
would love
why have
that.
I never been asked to go on that little couch?
I think I've asked you on the couch.
No, I've never been asked on the
Radio?
couch. I think Kevin asked me on one time to slander Alex Bennett, but I decided not to do it.
You didn't do it. Have you talked to her at all?
Mean Girls are coming back, better than ever.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. What does that mean?
I signed them up with my other podcast company.
Good. That's the scam?
No, it's not a scam.
What, have you talked to them at all?
Yeah.
Alex?
Yeah.
How's she doing?
Great.
And how's Jordan? She's in Italy, I saw.
She's on vacation, yeah.
Good for her. I think that's what you have to do after you leave a job is you need a break. You need like a good week or two to kind of relax, collect yourself, and that's that.
Is that why you're going to the Bahamas?
That's why. Which brings me to my announcement. Do we actually have anything else? Is that it?
I don't know. What's today?
Today's Monday. I think we're good, right?
getting-
how
otherwise
long
it's-
have we been going?
Wednesday. We still have tickets available. Go
45
to
minutes.
go to the
Yes,
link
both of
below
those.
and buy tickets to our show. We're going to be doing a live gender reveal at the show. We're going to be doing a lot of audience participation. My father, Poppy, will be performing.
This one we're gonna do.
Poppy, my father, Poppy's gonna be performing at the New Jersey show. So if you want to come have him put him in the hot seat, we're gonna have him make out with
lady.
women of color. We're gonna make him have makeup, but actually one of each. Since my mother's passed, I want to make sure he's hooked up with one of each of the core races.
Well, I think it's important that the core races. I think that it's important that he kind of experiences things that maybe he didn't experience in a younger age, and now's the perfect time to do that.
We're gonna have Vinny check his privilege at the door.
Yes, that'll be tough for him. He'll check his privilege at the door.
But I just want to say, all sincerity, Russell Brand. I'm joking. But thank you for joining us. Buy your tickets. Smash the link below for tickets, and we'll see you next week on we'll see you next week on Out and About podcast.
Oh, and one more.
Presented by Barstool Sports.
Presented by Barstool Sports. And one more thing. Chicago is sold out and Boston is sold out. Philly is almost there. So Jersey and Philly are next
And Tampa.
priority. And Tampa. We love it all. We'll see you guys on Friday. Goodbye.